Terry Oglesby, Chuck Jones, and Bert Smith here in Memphis. Tigers with Duren going to work. And an offensive rebound pulled home by DeAndre Williams. Offensive rebound already for the Tigers here. Here's a three ball. Landers nollie. That is no good. Another offensive board, and throwing it down is Duren.
It all started with DeAndre Williams. He brings energy to the thing for Memphis. When they were losing games, they weren't completely healthy. Now, they're as healthy as they've been all season. There's that high-low again. Down low to Duren.
Ball got blocked inside, and Memphis gets it back, and it
wins in the American. They've got 9 now in the American. Ron Hunter has just done a tremendous job. They haven't had a 500 season or better since the 2013-2014 season, and they're right there again, Mike.
It's impressive. Foul was on Akpomo, his first for Temple. Pull it up, and a shot is Duren. Ball trickles out to yet another up.
Josh Minot at the top of your screen, number 20. He's only a freshman. Very, very active on the offensive glass. Plays his role, brings energy.
How about that? That'll bring energy. Duren on the assist. Second
Another
year
freshman
with the team. Yeah. Oh, and right back again for the Tigers. Duren. So powerful inside the night for him. Here's a steal. Duren, nope. Offensive rebound, Quinones. Air ball by Williams, and here is Nolly from Memphis. Ahead of the pack, look out, Duren. Quinones. Alley-oop, Duren from Harris. He's not out there right now, but did get some run in the first half. Played 15 minutes. Turnaround jumper by Duren. Boy, what can he do? Nice drive in there that time from Hardaway. Doesn't go. Offensive rebound, Duren. Looking for
SMU, the third team out of the projected field, according to Joe Lunardi. Memphis, the fourth team in. 2 teams squarely on the bubble. And so far, it's been the Mustangs by 1 in a back-and-forth first half.
SMU's done a good job of adjusting to the pressure, the length, the athleticism of this Memphis Tigers defense. And offensively, Memphis has been able to dominate the paint. They're going to win that battle. SMU's got to be better on the glass and win every.
Ali has it. Shot clock did not reset. Lomax says no screen for Duren. Duren calling for it over Weathers. And that was rough.
Yeah, and that's where Nuttall, he was there. There's no.
A shot there to get the Bearcats on the board.
The vet understands the magnitude and importance of this game. He's coming right out aggressively.
Duren with a turnaround jumper, counted, and a foul. And Kevin, that is
on a streak. What, 7 threes?
7 for 7 to start that game for Jeremiah Davenport. Here's Duren again through traffic, able to lay that one in.
And they're going to need a.
He'll launch another 3. Rattles in and out. That one was halfway down. Here comes Memphis in transition. Duren with a one-hand tomahawk.
That looks like a.
Circles back out. Bearcats cutting that lead down to 14. Here's Duren, double team. Can't get the first shot, gets his rebound anyway. Second one sits on the rim and falls off.
You know, I'll be honest, man, he makes it look very easy, and I didn't realize how big he was from the TV, but.
Ends it off as Newman nearly stripped it away. Lomax inside to Duren, posts up, tries to throw it down, can't connect, and here come the Cats. Adams Woods looking by as many as 17, and the crowd is back in it. Harris takes a long three-pointer, no good, but Duren inside can't connect, and Kevin, he's had some tough misses inside here in the second half.
It is, man. This is very exciting. This is a thriller tonight in the American Conference.
Just a couple of weeks away from March, and it feels like it, and there's a big answer from Jalen Duren.
Just as big. They do very well with the Julius running and getting him open.
Williams jump pass. Here's a Lomax, little teardrop floater. No, but on the miss, Duren is there to clean it up.
It's every bit of wins by Duren, but even on the defensive end, they just continue to stay focused and poised.
Inside Duren, what a nice reverse layup that was.
and that looks a little.
Lost the ball, and here's Memphis 5-on-4 as you look at the Houston starting five. Duren inside from Nolly. Landers Nolly moved into the starting lineup today because Penny Hardaway wants to get. This is Duren, one of the great talented freshmen in the country, likely lottery pick. Got it back from Nolly for his second slam.
That time Houston likes to
Carlton into an air ball. And Duren will get it at the other side. The 18-year-old over the fifth-year grad transfer Carlton, and a long two for Jalen Duren.
Duren is
only has one, so he'll stay in the game. There is Nolly with those two fouls off for Duren. Jumper no. Rebound to Carlton.
Went right at Williams, trying to get him to pick up that third. Coach Sampson understands how important Williams is to this Memphis team.
Williams up top for Duren, and Memphis starts the second half just like it started the first. Bench for Houston. Memphis has handled the bigs. Williams again. That one a wild shot. Offensive rebound. Duren into three and tied up. Possession arrow to Houston. Offensive rebound. Oh my goodness, a putback by Duren way above the rim.
That time Houston got beat by their own game, that offensive rebound. I've not seen a team compete.
For Frank McGuire at North Carolina, and then ultimately later on coached with Dean Smith, and then went on to head coaching stops himself.
Great defense by Tulane. They blocked Duren, and finally they're going to call a foul.
They give you a lot of problems. They've got a good defensive concept to offset that height differential.
Minot, nice wraparound feed to Duren, and he flushes it. Great look all around. Started with Nolly. First half averaging 14 a game. Minot drives. Shot it, but Duren right there to clean up the mess with a little thunder. And to tie the game, he has 8 in the first half.
He only has made 4 threes coming into this game. He's already made 2 in this game.
Duren sweet from the elbow. Back-to-back buckets for Jalen Duren. Spinorama for James, and he left it short, and Williams makes it a one-and-done trip for the Wave. Lomax alley, and a big thunder by Jalen Duren. What a feed by Timberlake. Duren, second chance opportunity. And Duren is now into double figures with 10 points. Nice feed, Nolly inside to Duren, who shields the defender and scores with his left hand.
Nice. Tigers without Imani Bates today due to a back injury. We'll get into that more later. Everybody else we're told is available, and that includes Duren. Missed the last couple of games with a hand. Duren takes away with a steal. Look out for this. Duren from Lomax, and he finishes with a lay-in. Memphis is 4 for 5 and leads by 7 out of the shoot.
This is the team that beat Alabama.
Lomax up high for Duren. A rainbow delivery and a violent throwdown.
2 UCF defenders.
Isaiah Adams in the game. That's the 10th UCF player to appear. Memphis has played 11. Both teams showing off depth in the first half. Quinones in between a couple of UCF players kept it alive. Lomax pulls up. And Duren swats it off the backboard. Tied up with Perry, and a jump ball will go to UCF. Starters out there for Memphis. Duren and Williams with Lomax, Timberlake, Quinones. Duren spins, had the height advantage. Green flies in for the rebound. Back-to-back shots after he hadn't scored the whole game.
Good shooters keep shooting it.
Harris for Duren. Lawson and Walker, 2 former Oregon teammates. And Duren gets the deflection. What a fight by House! Duren brings the house down. At everybody else. And this is going to be one of those games Penny will point to and say, look at what we did with our full roster. 11 guys have played, 10 have scored. The lead is 21.
So, Kevin,
We have 5 guys on the floor right now who are versatile defensively. You saw Minot switch out on Davis. That's going to be a tough ask for Davis to be able to create space. And Jalen Duren's going to have the size advantage down low. He's just got to be more patient trying to get the ball out of Davis's hands.
Duren just 1 field goal attempt, 1 point in the first half. Goes to work on Weathers. Got a good look, missed it. Rebound, Vanderbilt.
He did get a good look, and he can.
Good back cut, good find, and a three missed by Null. Here's Memphis on the run with Lomax. Running with Duren. He throws it high, and Duren flushes it.
Needed a restart. Find the right group, the right rotations. That's going to give you the energy. So far, so good getting it to Jalen Duren.
And it's Duren again with a chance for three. Again, Lomax at the break, and now he has taken all three of Memphis's field goal attempts to start the second. He misses the free throw, gets it back, missed the layup, missed another one, and the rebound to Marcus Weathers on what was nearly a 4-point possession. Defensive star in the second half. Lomax will not take the three. Trying to feed Duren again. Timberlake does, and Duren muscles his way inside Weathers.
Play to the obvious strength.
SMU comes from Michael Weathers.
Now they have gotten decent looks from three to start this second half, just haven't been able to get any to go.
Duren will shoot it over Clark, around and out, off the backboard to begin the half. Harris will give Timberlake a break.
Well, you stick with what works, and then you force the guys that are going to come off the bench to adhere to that.
Clark's got the three fouls, bodies up Duren, and Duren scores over him.
UCF slow the runs. This Memphis team is explosive. You cannot turn the ball over and give them easy baskets. And then shoot the ball with confidence, spread and spray on the offensive end.
Tigers have gone 3.5 minutes without a point. That ends with a thunderous dunk from Jalen Duren. CF, and the lead is swelled to 15. Tough step back shot from Duren, no good. And a foul against Memphis. 4 from the floor. Harris, nice find. Duren with the dunk. A quick 5 for Memphis. Back to a 10-point game, and Johnny Dawkins.
For Memphis, Alex Lomax still out with an ankle injury. Chandler Lawson is out as well. Duren is blocked by Adu, the second leading active shot blocker in the nation. By the way, first place is his teammate Greensboro before getting the job in April.
That young if you've been doing it for nearly a decade or more.
Young in age but experienced in results as Newman grabs the rebound off the Dandridge miss.
7-footers on the floor for Cincinnati almost at all times.
Cincinnati turns it over again. Duren fading away, leaving it short. Adu with another rebound for Cincinnati.
You see that.
2 fouls, he misses a shot. Timberlake has the rebound. Out there with Nolly, Minot, Duren, and Harris. Duren, no. Minot's put back, yes. One freshman cleans up the mess from another.
That's an interest.
Will take another. And it's flushed and followed by Duren. Harris thought he was fouled on the three, but it'll be Duren fouled on the dunk with a chance for three.
Well, Harris isn't going to get that call.
Bates creating space. Up top for Duren. Beautiful play.
So
they are not quite younger than me, which makes me feel good for now. Duren working on a do. Great shot blocker, and a do at least certainly made the shot difficult there.
Oh, what you know?
Duren backing down Aguama, fading away, and Aguama grabs the rebound for Cincinnati. We've seen teams go at him this year for that reason. Right now he's guarding Minot. Duren pulls and misses. Rebound to Davenport, and Cincinnati can tie or take the lead for the first time since they've tied a FedEx Forum record with 16 threes, the Bearcats. Up top for Duren, he catches, he dunks, he ties it again. The assist for Quinones.
An ankle injury. His first action since December 18th. Entry denied partially by Udeze. Rejection on a double team. Went right off the face of Clarence Jackson, won by the shot. Cutting Nolly immediately into the fray. Miss and oh, what a follow by Duren.
Well, if you challenge the beginning and in front of that middle of the paint, you'll get some action on the offensive glass. Duren with a
ball on the cover of Sports Illustrated with the names of Magic, Michael, LeBron, and Dates.
Never heard of any of those guys.
And Duren showing a pretty smooth J there.
Yeah, he really solid basketball. When you think about it, 6 times this year they've held their opponent under 60 points a game. That's pretty decent defense. Duren
falling away over the subbed-in Kenny Poto. Joe Pleasant also now on floater. Duren drop step, trying to muscle over a double, rattles down, and one.
Well, you notice that little lob down there. Here's a little high-low action.
Duren, the jumper instead, pure.
Yeah, he's hobbled a little bit, it looks like. Holding, see the hop, a little better hop defensively with Wichita State right now.
Minot flips to Duren.
He shot that on the way down. You notice how he came down, never released the ball at the peak. Good coach and also the guys on the floor as players.
Duren given the J, takes and makes.
Even when it's difficult on the offensive end, and that was not a pretty possession half court.
Nolly. Wichita State boxed out themselves. A third look.
Well, we talked about their offensive rebounding. Not quite 40 minutes of basketball, but I'll go as far to say as 34 minutes of basketball.
Duren down the lane. 46 seconds.
And there is the SEC's leading scorer with his first basket.
Alabama doesn't take long twos. Alabama's offense, 86% of their shots are threes or rim shots.
Speaking of rim shots, Davison on a thunderous slam. Here's Williams. Here's Duren, who answers.
Both clubs want to play
on that end of the floor. You know, he tends to fall asleep at times, and then shooting off the dribble. There you see the bounce. See, that's the explosiveness, though, that teams love, being able to meet a guy like Jalen Duren. You know,
Josh Minot had the last Memphis basket after that Davidson denial. Game tied at 18, and here's Duren. Duren missing in the lane, and this ball kicked away to Javon Quinterly. Andrews had a great half off the bench. Alex Lomax has played well. Here is Bates up top for Duren. He catches and then goes up with it. Jalen Duren with his third dunk. Night for them. Williams. Offensive rebound, Duren. Bates spinorama. Crazy shot. Rebound, Duren. Up with it in the harm. Went down hard to Duren.
Come over and help shadow the ball, but they are staying attached. Memphis is. The three-point shooters taking away their space.
Williams up top, and Duren with another flush. He's got 10 points, and a screen from Duren. Nolly. Duren, another good.
He has been so good.
And Memphis will substitute Quinones into the game for Harris. Expect some pressure if he makes this?
Nate has not used.
17th in scoring margin. Bad pass there by Juice right into the hands of Amani Bates to Duren, and a big-time slam for the Tigers' first points.
Good job by Duren catching the ball first. Good pass.
And Duren gets the rebound. Both teams still shooting the rock very well. Oh, what a pass! The no-look from Tyler Harris to Jalen Duren. Wow! Hardaway looking for open, can't open and can't find one. Now Duren with 6, so pull up. Oh, wow. He has that shot, and he just put it on display for everybody. Alex Lomax, Earl Timberlake, and the 2 freshmen, Jalen Duren and Amani Bates. Duren pulls up, short. Tried to go over Williams, maybe force Williams a 3rd foul, but not to be.
Second half threes that are a big part of why Murray State leads this game by 3.
12 of 23. Lomax, nice feed to Duren. Great pick and roll, and Duren slams it down. Memphis back to within another 3 for Harris. Not that time. Nice job by Duren. Great tip by Jalen Duren.
That's a big timer. He's got to corral it with one hand, control it, and then put it up soft on the glass in traffic.
A little bit. And Amani Bates comes off the bench today.
Yeah, Penny lauded his maturity for a 17-year-old. Here he is. There's Duren, but count the bucket. The initial signal is a foul and 1. Pavilion always with a tremendous home court advantage. Here's Duren, and he leaves it short from 15. That's the part of the game that's still working for him again. Well, he's the Memphis native. Went to Whitehaven High before moving on to IMG Academy. Here's Duren, straight up. Brooks smothered him, and it's a jump ball.
Yeah, that's what Duren's instincts are. Right?
Something that I think is a good strategy by Coach Hardaway.
Strong move inside by Duren, who's averaging 11 points and 9 boards a game. Another chance for a run.
Guys are much better than they were at the start of the season, and that's what he was saying. Our guys are improving. He said, I'm all right. We're where we need to be, and we're going to continue to improve as the season keeps going.
Well, that's the first bucket.
Beautiful job of recovery by Memphis that time.
And the loose ball started by Tyler Harris. Ends with a Duren attempt, and he missed it. 4,782 points at their previous school. That's not just a lot of buckets as Duren slams it home, but you got to be on the floor a lot. Like, that's a lot of reps.
Sure.
Memphis willing to run. 4th in the country in tempo, and there's Jalen Duren.
2 outstanding plays, a good stop.
Duren spins and reverses it in. He's got incredible body control for a freshman at 6. Try to bounce it to him, got it into traffic. Duren finds it. Wow!
Big boy basketball.
Double figures for Jalen Duren. The pros taking over late.
It is a tall order. We'll see, because these kids really fight and play together.
They wall up Duren. His first shot, air ball. Here comes Kalsher. The transfer. Here's Bates. To his fellow freshman. Duren can't pay it off.
Honestly, I get excited for Memphis when they move the ball and get a shot up. And great move.
Lomax challenged. It rolls off the rim. Duren gets another chance. And Jalen Duren is in the scoring column for the first time tonight.
Nice.
Shot clock violation. Under 2 minutes to go. Memphis's only lead of the game was when they had a 2-1 lead with 17:51 to go.
Yeah, Coach
had any easy looks tonight.
He hasn't. Good up and under.
Tough shot. The follow dunk, no good. And the
NBA player.
And as much energy he brought as a player, he brought that energy in practice today for the Memphis Tigers.
Absolutely. Tough shot.
Tough shot. First shot of the game from Jalen Duren. Elite defensive player with that one.
He looks winded right now.
Duren got his first bucket.
Nicely done. Yep.
Point game halfway through the second half. Nice feed. Lomax to Duren.
Great pick and roll. What you love about that is a big...
Lomax looking for Dandridge. Gives it up. Duren little bit of a line drive from the free throw line by Jalen Duren. 7 to shoot. Lomax. Here's Duren with 1 on the clock. Got it up. No good. Rebound cleared by Elaine.
Terrific box out. Great challenge without fouling.
Hokies have missed their last 5 field goals. Williams. Tough. The follow by Duren.
Usually that's a dunk. This kid's got great.
Good man-to-man right now by Western Kentucky.
Williams open 3. Duren with a monster finish.
When you fail to block off a man of this capability, that is unfortunately what
Hamilton. Memphis has a 3-on-2. Alley-oop, a little too tall for Duren, but he got the ball back and lays it up and in.
Really like how Memphis is filing.
Here, 31.9%. Right now, Western Kentucky, 67% from the field. Duren, nice. The offensive rebound, the putback, and the foul. Great position there by Jalen Duren, who just outleaped the defender. For Western Kentucky, nobody with 3 here in the first half. Williams, though, his energy's infectious. Quinones had a tip. Wow! Jalen Duren climbs the ladder. That was a tip.
Duren just clears it out.
11 and 7 in the first half for Jalen Duren. Timberlake, Duren, got it blocked from behind. What a block by Hamilton. Here come the Hilltoppers. Justice for Williams trying to back down Butts, and that ball got deflected. Lomax gets it back, but 5 on the shot clock. Duren, great wraparound pass, and he's unable to knock it down, but out of nowhere, DeAndre Williams foul and a push. Hardaway drives baseline.
Not going to get that shot.
But Duren gets it back. That was altered by Sharp.
Yep. Sharp's causing some problems as a rim protector at
Hilltoppers.
Boy, Nolly on the wing, really asking for it down on the baseline, rather, not the wing.
Duren, tough shot.
No, that's not the shot you want. Western Kentucky will live with that all night long.
58. A lot of turnovers, good defense as well. Lomax stole it. 5-on-1. And the finish by Duren. Wow, only 1 defender got back. Rebound, Duren. Got it blocked, got it back, missed. May have been altered. Duren gets a rebound. The putback, yes, what a monster game for Jalen Duren. Another rebound and a bucket. 3 for a quarter.
There, I think he's found some additional playing time in Rick Stanberry's lineup.
Memphis by 8. And Duren with another monster jam. What a pass. 22 on the shot clock, and Memphis in the double bonus. Duren, the flush, and probably the finish to this game. What a pass.
To stop with a more point-blank block, or a bucket was going to ensue.
Jalen Duren back in the game. There's the alley-oop from Alex Lomax. And St. Louis now all of a sudden.
Very impressed with his play. Very impressed. Tough guy.
Harris. Oh, the putback by Jalen Duren. Nobody boxed out. And he cleaned in and out. And DeAndre Williams will come away with his 3rd rebound. Jalen Duren against Okoro. Bucket and the bang. And that was just a lazy foul by Okoro.
Good hustle by Williams.
4-on-1 for Memphis. Duren is fouled, count it, and he'll draw the foul and go to the free throw line. Well, Duren trouble with 3. Zone defense by the Eagles. Timberlake, nice feed to Duren, and he slams it down. Boy, I thought it was going to get blocked by Price, but he's been dealing with. But he'll be a guy that certainly Coach Moten will be calling upon. Minot, great feed to Duren in the finish. Boy, a pretty pass from Josh Minot. Duren reclassified, as did Amani Bates. And he hits his baseline jumper, and the turnaround goes for Jalen Duren.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to stop that. Pretty good.
5-22, 5-15 in conference play. Finished 11th in the OPC, but John Pelfrey has hopes that this team is going to be vastly improved this year. Air ball, but Quinones picks it up. Now just 10.
Much more of a factor in the OVC race this year with this team.
Golden Eagles turn it over. Lomax for Duren. He didn't handle it cleanly, but he slams it down, and a nice assist by the senior. To start the game at 13-0. Duren now backing down Ramsey. He'll go reverse. And a great start for Jalen Duren with 4. Every Tiger has.
SC Tech trapping Memphis a little bit here and there just to keep them off balance.
Quinones, no. Great feed from Bates. Bates to Duren, and get ready for that, Tigers fans. Memphis out rebounding the Golden Eagles 11-10. Now Duren working on Goldman. Turnaround in the paint. No. Tip. No. Second opportunity, and he slams it down.
You got the flash of a little peak. They're going to get down if things don't go their way. And for the most part, they've been very resilient in this game.
Duren trying to bull his way in there for a bucket. Unable to knock it down. Goldman with the rebound. Ramsey in the paint, in and out. Look at the Tigers fighting for that rebound.
Three of them. You had three guys going at the board.
Bates, he got him
over. They want to be emphatic and really have a strong run to really take Tennessee Tech out of this game.
Oh, Duren from Nolly. He doesn't need much room. He's got great
professionally somewhere when his playing days here in college are over.
Lomax for Duren. And Duren may have had it altered, and there he had it blocked, but a foul committed by Lane, and Duren will go to the free throw line. I want to get back. Max gets the loose ball. Memphis retains possession. Duren, he has that shot, and he pulls up over Anthony Mason. That's one of the big differences. But
Lane will also use some zone against Memphis as needed.
Duren gets hacked, puts it up, count it, and he draws the foul. A three-point opportunity for Jalen Duren. For you right here on ESPN+. People forget that Quinones shot 40% from three last season. Off the back of the iron. Great hustle by Mason, but right to the Tigers. Duren off the feed from Williams, and he slams it down with the alley-oop dunk. Lomax with a great play as he gets the steal. To Bates. Oh, baby! He left it for Duren between his legs, and Jalen unable to flush it down. What a pass from him. Put on the line, and a miss there by Lawrence, and a rebound by Jalen Duren. Duren got it blocked from behind by Lawrence.
You got to like the way Lemoyne on is right there, even though he did have a huge height advantage.
Dandridge gets the rebound. Excuse me. Lomax, another lead for Duren, and he slams that one down. Jalen, bring it to Memphis. They're ready. Hilliard hits 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Tigers lead is 9. Beautiful alley-oop feed from Alex Lomax to Jalen Duren, and another dunk for Duren.
That's the thing about it.
The 6'9", 250-pound big man, and there's the 10th turnover now for Lemoyne Owen. Duren misses. Another opportunity. Dandridge spins and scores.
Alo feeding it up.
Wow. Duren, the putback. And it all started with Alo stripping his defender at half court, causing the turnover, and the Tigers get an easy 2.
And you can see he's not playing right now, but seeing his old teammate and them winning a state championship, that carries a lot of weight.
I'm sure there was a lot of conversation before the game, and will be some after the game as well. But yeah, Bates has been in the spotlight. Duren had it altered, that shot. Minot got it back. Quinones to Duren. I thought he overthrew him, Doc. That was some great vertical there by Jalen Duren. On the floor for Memphis, and Lemoyne Owen goes into a zone. 2-3 zone. Timberlake loses control, but it goes right to Duren, and he hammers it down. 11 now for Jalen Duren.
They play, so it's a new coach, a bunch of new players trying to mesh together, and as you said, trying to get used to playing competitive basketball again. It's going to take some time, but I like Bonzi Wells. I like what he brings, and I like his mind. So he's going to
keep an eye on for this season. Lester Quinones, right off the bat, Lemoyne Owen turns it over again. Duren the rebound, had it blocked. Another opportunity. And now Lomax will slow it down, and he now has 5.
Well, you want to see Lemoyne Owen come get some points off turnovers. Bad pass by Dandridge.
Oh, baby!
Just let me be quiet. Because they're not even playing, so it's just huge for Memphis to be able to have this kind of defensive versatility.
Both teams turn it over, and an easy dunk down at the other end by Jalen Duren. Duren now with 15.
SMU fouls changed to Nuttall, by the way. Williams in the paint. Rebound to Duren, and the stop.
I mean, look, if a lot of people at home, you have a little jam basketball.
Snolly. Look at this.
Followed up by Duren and a foul.
Talk about reaction.
You used to be built like this, kid, Jim.
Yeah. Now you see a switch up here. Wichita State goes to a zone, trying to disrupt that timing and the rhythm.
Who said it, though? Great passing. Count the basket and a foul for Duren on the feed from Williams.
Minot with the entry pass to Jalen Duren. Turns, faces, jump shot. Oh, NBA scouts love to see that.
Well, you got to get him off his sweet spot. It's really been high on him. They've been waiting for him to really develop.
Oh, Lomax, no, looking to Duren, jumping it in. Josh Minot with the slam.
Minot is a...
At the rim.
Duren trying to get it back on offense. That's pretty.
He is tough. He's just got the...
And he did avoid what would have been the third foul. Lomax. Put back from Minot. It's tipped in. Duren went over the top of Carlton.
No, I think Josh Carlton actually, that was...
Nolly finds Williams. Good look down low. Duren!
Just skies for that one.
They do. So many decisions to be made late in the game. Here's Duren working on Roberts. Tough shot, fade away.
Inside and back up with it is Timberlake. How about that? That's his job.
His first mid-range attempt, but there is Williams, who does the little things and stuffs the stat sheet. Lomax way up top for Duren. Look out below. The Tigers are on the loose.
Game of the day.
This is the flexibility Memphis has.
Duren inside, double teamed, and it doesn't matter. Throwing it down.
Yeah, they went with their horn set, but that time...
With a switch on Roberts, gets a Duren screen. Now White guards him. Now Duren against Roberts. Spinning, shooting, missing, saving. Not quite. He was out of bounds.
Memphis, they haven't scored in over 3 minutes. They go inside to Duren. Hook shot off the mark. Tipped up and in by DeAndre Williams.
Williams and Duren play so well.
Turnovers. This gets Memphis out and running.
Harris with the hands. Duren way upstairs. He threw that ball to Sarasota, and Duren went up there and got it.
Gotta get it in. He does to Nolly. Nolly into Duren. Got it to go.
Wow. That was a big exchange there.
They want defensively playing to our tempo, our style, not changing up.
Duren! That's a man's putback.
Big time.
11 rebounds. Quinones pump fake. He'll take a 2. Short. Duren again on the offensive glass. He was hacked. No call. Lomax to Duren. And one. Just eats the contact.
That's what they need Lomax to do. He's got to be...
Needs some help. Shot clock set 3. Lomax turnaround jumper. Here comes Darius Perry.
Into the body of Chaney. Lomax. Timberlake. Down to Duren. No. And then a foul. Shed. But
Duren working for that position inside.
That's too easy. Playing volleyball with himself.
And that's where he's just really improved, too. He's getting the feel for angles and working before he catches the basketball.
Missed it. Rebound. Timberlake. Timberlake up ahead to Duren. Look out. Oh, wow. And a foul. If it's on more, and it is.
With Dandridge out there as well.
Dandridge, Duren, and Williams. White and Carlton are ready to check back in for Memphis. Up top, Lomax feeds Duren. It's a 6-point game.
And Chaplin.
Nolly, no look, spoon feed to Duren. Again, padding those stats on the offensive glass. Nolly finds him again. That's just silky from the big man.
They're almost playing too unselfish right now. I thought Nolly...
Underneath, Duren. And one. Oh, that's a big sequence right there. Houston trying to inch back into it all of a sudden.
It's that stifling South Florida defense, top 50 in the country in points allowed. Duren shooting over Chiwa. There's a miss. And here comes Sam Hines in USF.
You gotta go right back.
Lomax doesn't use the screen, bumps into Weathers. Duren, and the wrist looked pretty good there.
Duren off the mark. Rebound goes to Freeman. Perry on the breakout. No one stopped. Lomax takes a peek at the clock. Duren's got to get it up. Turnaround jumper hits iron. And a 20-second reset as Memphis gets the board.
Lomax didn't have an idea of how much time was left. You got to get into your shot at least with the 10 seconds to go.
Alley-oop! Oh, my! Williams to Duren. What a connection.
Those two play so well.
Harris.
I like that dude.
Here's a little slower. Quinones into Carlton. Lost his footing, but Duren found his. A 4-point game on a rim rocker from Duren.
Throwing it up to Duren. Oh, he cocked it back midair. Whoa.
He plays above the
rim. Where he's tough. Usually he loves that.
That's Duren. Yeah, 3 Cougars around him. Duren able to get there. Ends at 3:45 score.
The product, though.
Nolly trying to take over late. Feeds Duren. He backs it in. Injured wrist and all.
There's just no answer on the floor for Jalen Duren. And I think
Nolly got Weathers in the air. Couldn't finish. Duren bats it to himself. Missed it long. Scramble for the ball. Won by Nuttall.
It's a lot of W's.
Yeah, it sure is. That's the shot he's got to get better at. I've seen him make it. They love to ISO him on the elbow.
Green Jr., his first shot off the mark. When Williams was out earlier this season, this team looked completely different. Dunking on him, Jalen Duren.
They do a great job of sharing the basket.
Senior out of Memphis, played for Penny Hardaway at East High School like a lot of these Tigers, runs the show, finds Jalen Duren, the fantastic freshman, for 2.
He's just so long and smooth when he can get all the way.
He's working hard down low.
He is matched up with Duren. This is DeAndre Williams, second-team all-conference player. He finds Duren for a stuff, and a great start for Memphis.
I'm surprised Fabian White left. You can't leave Duren.
Memphis likes the spacing. They like to get the ball inside to Duren.
And right away, Jalen Duren. Learn that man's name. He is going to do something.
This is DeAndre Williams, the transfer from Evansville. Duren. Nice play, heads up by Corey Walker.
Dexter Dennis now inside, gets rejected by Duren. And here comes Memphis, back to Duren. Oh! This is on the slam on the feed from Quinones.
White in there for the rebound. Lomax up in the air. You knew Duren was going to win that. And it ends up in a Minot bank shot.
Great body control by Josh Minot. Didn't.
Started 1 for 5 from 3. They've hit 4 of their last 5. Duren.
Great find.
Minot with a little high-low with 2 freshman bigs.
A lot of NBA scouts watching.
Duren with 6 points, leading the way for Memphis. Here is Duren. Good catch there to finish by Williams. He'll get a chance for 3.
And that's something that's been there. But now it's up to players to earn fouls. You got to be strong with the basketball.
Dandridge with a catch. Dandridge with a finish.
And they went to double Duren, but they doubled 15 feet from the.
You got Duren calling for it. 6-inch advantage on Marcus Weathers. He passes it away immediately. And Quinones hits the 3 for a Memphis lead.
Green Jr. is another guy not been able to get on track. DeAndre Williams, 2 long steps, laying it in.
Again, Duren and Williams, they play so well off of each other. One guy makes.
Too strong. Duren just jumps over Reynolds for that board, throws it up, and there's Williams. The connection again. This time Duren gives off the pass.
With CBS.
Tapped out back to Williams. Oh, what a nice effort. by DeAndre Williams.
And he talked Penny into leaving him in, by the way. A little conversation.
After combinations that probably haven't been seen on the floor at all this season. As Lomax hesitated and got it.
Goodness.
What a
He can
play.
hang.
Trying to bounce it off the Tiger. Ends up a lob and a down. Wow. Duren to Williams.
Boy, they can really put you away.
How about he leads Temple in scoring tonight, Mark? 11 points from Miller, 3 of 5 from the field. Right back the other way to Nolly.
Something that they can get a clean look. It looks like they want to get some action off of a ball screen.
Williams, 4-3.
Has he been the guy?
Memphis has done a good job not letting Cook really get going with anything. There's a hole right there.
Minot. He really has that shot down.
And Memphis, with its 15th different starting lineup of the year in possession, they may not get a shot off in time. They do, and it's a 3 for Lester Quinones, lighting up the finals. Just about throws it away, but Duren is there to retrieve it. Quinones was all alone. He fakes Walker into the air, and Johnny Dawkins has a timeout. Electrifying start. More in the first half. Harris had some space. He dishes to Quinones instead. Timberlake posting up Davis, who already has a foul, and Earl Timberlake seals and scores.
So players that struggle to get shots because they don't know how to get them.
Duren's 3 for 6 in the second half. Good pass. Lomax inside. Fouled and scores, and Memphis can cut the lead to 2.
NCAA tournament resume. Harris bounced pass to Duren. There's Nolly for 3. And it's 8 in a row for Memphis.
And Memphis will slow down.
All right, now you need a good possession, but you got to move it a little bit to get that good possession. That ain't bad.
Good cut by Harris. Good find by Duren, who is a skilled passer. Pushes the lead back to 3.
Dandridge wants it in the lane. So does Duren.
It's a matchup that they're just picking apart. Wichita State, known for their defense, not that time at all.
Possession.
And their starters also brought to you by Kate Jewelers. 6 different starting lineup for Memphis this year. Bates and Duren, the freshman. Landers Nolly in the corner. Opens the scoring with a 3.
Where is the tag man defensively for Memphis? You know Alabama wants to run that middle ball screen and roll their guy to the rim.
What a good pass by Duren. Harris foul, shooting a 3.
Cleveland, Mississippi. Lomax to reverse. He left it short.
Good hustle by Duren.
Yeah, great hustle. Harris for 3. Got it. All because of the hustle of Jalen Duren and Tyler Harris.
Murray State predicted to finish 3rd in the OVC race.
Memphis has gone 3 minutes now without a bucket. Bates to try to end that streak, and he does.
Everything because Duren had the guys. Got to find the open player now.
Especially, John, with Williams having the 3 fouls still in the game.
Yep.
Bates, scooper. Yes, gets the bounce. Second bucket for Bates. He now has 5.
Yeah, Memphis.
And watch for a lot of the motion, the movement on this end of the floor for the Tigers. There's DeAndre Williams, and a sweet fall-away gets it going.
Memphis will take and make some tough.
Bates playing with 4 fouls. Here's Duren working on Bridges. They sent 4 after him, and he's able to feed Williams for the slam.
Yeah, nice pass in traffic. That
Fans who made their way to Brooklyn are on their feet. And you want to talk about a statement pair of games for the Iowa State Cyclones.
Quinones. Duren. Great feed to Williams. And he'll get the bucket in the bank. That was a great extra pass there by Jalen Duren.
Very unselfish play on the
one. Real bad.
Tigers run into a half-court trap. Got to recognize it. Nice job.
Dandridge lays it in.
Good pass by Duren. Well executed out of the time.
In his 3rd season, 14 wins, 44 losses. Quickly, Williams underneath. Pumps, puts it up, and hits the first bucket of the season.
Memphis immediately into full court pressure.
Along with
Oh, nice backdoor pass.
Bates with the dipsy-do reverse style for the bucket. Petway's the other. Tennessee Tech baseline. Boy, he had it all, and he just kind of lost it at the rim. Harris inside to Duren. Now Hardaway. A neat story. John Camden and the Camdens are from Downington, Pennsylvania. That's where his family lives. Duren, great feed to Quinones for the bucket. So they took in Sam Ono.
And he did avoid what would have been the third foul. Lomax. Put back from Minot. It's tipped in. Duren went over the top of Carlton.
No, I think Josh Carlton actually, that was been terrific. Consistently, year in, year out. Same culture every year, different personnel, and they've done a terrific job nationally. And, you know, they're not a part of the national narrative. So
Here's White into Duren, and Duren just swats it away effortlessly.
Well, good body positioning on the drive, meaning he took it in the check. I don't know. I'm not sure if that hit the rim.
Roberts finishes, plus the contact. Joan off the rim, and a foul before Duren could put it back.
I think they're looking at shot clock.
I think Don Daly may be going to review whether that shot was off in time. I thought lot.
It was earlier in the half. He threw a lob to Josh Minot. First half, I should say.
Edwards missed a three. Rebound to Duren. He's looking ahead for Nolly, and Shed swats it away.
The ball early.
Moore is set up. Almost had another. Lomax, why not?
Oh, man, I thought he had.
Look at Carlton go over the back of Lomax and draw the foul. Now Lomax picks up the foul.
It is not at all, not against Memphis.
Williams. That is a wild shot. It's off the shoulder of Duren, and a foul on the floor is against Houston. The block. Carlton into Duren. Three to shoot. Carlton off the angle. No. Rebound by Duren. And a leak ahead. Quinones. Shed got back to swat it away and take away the steal. SMU fouls changed to Nuttall, by the way. Williams in the paint. Rebound to Duren. And the stop.
I mean, look, if a lot of people at home, you have a little jam basketball.
Lomax doesn't use the screen. Bumps into Weathers. Duren, and the wrist looked pretty good there. It's down to him. Weathers, Bandamel open. Rebound to Duren.
Man, I'm surprised Bandamel got that wide open. I mean, so much attention right now.
Weathers around Duren, bumped, shot no good, altered by Duren again.
Duren's just holding his ground, man. He's tough.
Weathers will try Duren again, and Timberlake's there, almost tied it up. He did tie it up. No, it's a foul. It's a foul against Timberlake.
Oh, Lord. How? To win this conference.
Nolly. Got Weathers in the air. Couldn't finish. Duren bats it to himself. Missed it long. Off. Davis will take a three. No. Rebound Duren. On the deck, he is fouled with 21.7 to go.
I just don't understand.
C.J. Walker had an off night yesterday in terms of shooting, but he can shoot from the outside. He got the slow start off the mark. Here come the Tigers. Williams, crossing them over.
Move their feet. They're good defensively.
Johnson will pull one from deep. Duren, outlet pass. Williams on the leak out. Green Jr. trying to get some space. Lets one go. That's still a contested top shot. Good D by Nolly. But Nolly tiptoeing the sideline. States. Johnson penetrating, dish off. Reynolds tied up, but he is fouled. Reynolds will go to the line to shoot two.
That was a big time play by John. Pass to get the defense moving. Don't try to attack too soon.
Green Jr. curling off the mark. Jalen Duren pulls down the rebound.
Because of Memphis' length, the tendency in the flow of this game.
They want to ISO. DeAndre Williams, he's going to take on Dre Fuller. Quinones, pull-up, jumper off the rim.
Well, that's because of their coach. I told you they would, because that's the type of player Johnny Dawkins was. He never got rattled. He's not going to let his team get rattled. He's always going to have a plan, and he's...
There's a deep three.
He didn't tell me out loud. I don't know what he was trying to do.
At the rim, Duren trying to slam it home, and a foul on the rebound.
During this, they want defensively playing to our tempo, our style, not changing up.
Duren! That's a man's putback.
Big time.
His fans in the house here at Dickies Arena, they are on their feet. Let's see how these Tigers respond after that timeout. Perry's three off the mark. Duren with the board. 11 rebounds. Quinones pump fake. He'll take a two. Short. Duren again on the offensive glass. He was hacked. No call. Now turnover. UCF. Green Jr. in transition. Spot up three. Short.
Get a shot off.
Green just 1 of 10 so far tonight with 3 points. Perry, tough shot. Reynolds can't follow. Here comes Memphis on the breakout. Harris, dump off. Quinones. Duren just so much length, keeping the possession alive.
Every time he goes out the dorm, let's get out one of our shooters a good look.
Harris off the pick and roll, no good. Duren with the offensive rebound, and Nolly will reset for the Tigers.
He plays above the rim, babe.
Green Jr. has just been off tonight. Duren caught in the air. Fuller up and under. Even on a mistake, Duren has the ability to recover.
Well, he plays so hard.
Quinones kicks out to Lomax. Shot clock is at 6. Turnaround jumper, a little too strong. Duren just jumps over Reynolds for that board. Throws it up, and there's Williams. The connect. Duren, a tournament record for rebounds now, and he just keeps adding to it. He's got 20 rebounds on the night. That is an American Conference.
Snolly.
Look at this.
Followed up by Duren and a foul.
Talk about reaction. You used to be built like this kid, Jim.
Yeah. Virginia Stair Tour.
You know what, guys? It happens so quick before the turnover, so it doesn't feel like a breakaway intentional to me. It just feels like a reaction as the turnover is taking place. I'm glad they didn't go look on that specific play.
You know, he's never agreed with me in all the years he's with CBS.
Tapped out back to Williams. Oh, what a nice effort by DeAndre Williams.
And he talked.
Roberts in for him. Here's Harris off the hip.
Line's not quite working.
Duren. And he'll go to the line.
Because anytime you dribble drive, you attract the D. Too much.
And the Tigers are going on a 6-point run. Moore.
He makes tough shots. That's a really difficult one. And they got a T. I think they give it to Moore. Some nice action here at that out of bounds. A little continuity. Look at that rebound. That's a big time rebound. Didn't come up with it, but Duren possessed it. The show. This is where he's tough. Usually he loves that.
That's Duren. Yeah, 3 Cougars around him. Duren able to get there. Shed. Dish. Moore. Short.
And around.
Williams. Back over. Tried it one too many times.
As again the
recruit last year out of Youngstown, Ohio. Highest rated recruit in USF history. Kicks at Javon Green, and the senior misses his first look on senior night. The NBA for 5 years.
Yeah, not fair that he was playing against high school kids just 6 months ago.
All right. Murphy not really a threat to shoot, under 10% for the year. Duren saves it to Harris. There's Trey Moss, made his first 3. Patrick missed. Duren the rebound. Here come the Tigers with a little juice now. Chaplin on the attack. Good find. Matos can't finish. Duren all over it, and he's hacked. And that is going to be a foul against UF, watched by Quinones. There goes the speedy Caleb Murphy. Tried to finish between three Tigers. Here comes Tyler Harris. Dean was the guy who named 12 animals that start with D in 15 seconds at the last break. That was incredible. Here comes Memphis.
A walking encyclopedia, right?
Tyler Harris is a walk. That's too easy. Playing volleyball with himself.
And that's where he's just really improved, too. He's getting the feel for angles and working before he catches the basketball. So
Nolly, no look, spoon feed to Duren. Again, padding those stats on the offensive glass. Nolly finds him again. That's just silky from the big man.
They're almost playing.
Leading up to Selection Sunday, you got to understand Houston isn't at full strength. They haven't been all year, but they continue to play at a high level.
Moore picks the pass away from Duren. A steal for the high-flying Moore. Oh! Shoot. Carlton off the angle. No. Rebound by Duren. And a leak ahead. Quinones. Shed got back to swat it away and take away the steal with White's help.
That's a risky play to make.
Memphis, one of the fastest tempo teams in the country, and we have an offensive foul away from the play. It's against Duren. Jalen Duren picks up the first foul of the game. Starts the second half with a three. And then Bandamel just rips away the inbounds pass. Boy, when Memphis gets up.
Good D by Nolly. But Nolly tiptoeing the sideline, stands out of bounds. Memphis Tigers head coach Penny Hardaway.
What a special young man.
Duren tries to get inside, and Mbake Jong steals it away. UCF now trying to run out. Walker with space! Green Jr. has just been off tonight. Duren caught in the air. Fuller up and under. Even on a mistake, Duren has the ability to
put it on the deck. Not afraid of big shots either.
Duren has his hand stripped away by Shed. Shed's going to challenge Lomax, though. He's going to feed it to Moore, who jumps way over the rim. Again by Lomax.
Incredible recovery. Nice pass.
Ripped out of his hands, though. Duren's going up with it, and he fouls on the return.
So often that does happen. He couldn't get the ball on that hip. He does have a out of bounds, little continuity. Look at that rebound. That's a big-time rebound. Didn't come up with it, but Duren possessed it.
Edwards took it out of his hands.
The Chicago kid that plays Chicago tough. I mean, he is a gamer. Number 25 for the Temple Owls. Keep an eye on Jeremiah Williams. I love this kid, too. I mean, there's just young talent everywhere.
By Duren. Inside Duren, he got it stripped. Wins the win over SMU at home at Cincinnati this past weekend. They still have Tulane at Houston, Mark, and then
That could have been another goaltend, and it was not. And then Duren running his way in is called for an offensive foul. The charge drawn by Nuttall. And Duren picks up his draw foul against Lomax with a little feint. And then inside the Lomax. And out of bounds off of Lomax.
If I'm Memphis, I want to go back to playing through Alex Lomax.
Third does not have an assist in the game, though he scored 16. This is Duren looking for a cutter. And Bandamel saved it. Turnover number 8 for Memphis. And then
less than 10 to shoot. Lomax double teamed. Oguama stripped it away for a second. Lomax gets it back. Duren doesn't know the shot clock situation, and that will be a turnover for the Tigers.
Cincinnati to find anything at the rim, whether it's the guards getting there or the bigs. It's been tough.
And this will be a foul on the screen from Duren. As he picks up a foul. This
is not the way Memphis was playing early. The ball is sticking. They're not moving it. They're not reversing it. And therefore it gets stolen.
More of the tip to Shed, and Shed is fouled by Harris. No back
on his three-point shooting, and that's one of the major reasons why he's a better three-point shooter today.
Duren kept the Quinones miss alive, but Carlton grabbed it. Both
for Memphis to try to get some movement and get Williams to touch to kind of initiate the offense.
Here he is. Williams trying to initiate. White all over.
Williams from the corner, off the mark. Memphis has a decisive size advantage.
That has to be a big number for the Tigers in the stats after the game. Offensive glass, exactly what Tulane needed. Like right in the game, only 2 possessions down, 5 points separates them.
Duren had it stripped. Good defense by Pope. The high-low from the other big on the floor, Dandridge. It's Duren, Dandridge.
Boy, Duren asking for it down. He's got an advantage height-wise, about 6 inches over Sion James, who was guarding him.
Boy, they took it right away from Duren. And another turnover for Memphis. Tigers in a good...
You got to take your time and make sure you get a good look. Important trip, though, for Memphis.
Well, again, a telegraph pass. Forbes steals it, and he'll get to the free throw line. Duren, he'll be called for the charge there. Fans think it's a flop. Forbes went down hard. There was some contact. And Duren will be called for his 4th.
And we welcome those of you who just watched SMU Wichita State. Kevin Brown, Mark Adams with you. It's been a great start for Memphis. Started 5%. Worried about that as Mbakajan goes 1 for 2. A little pressure. Timberlake gets out of it. And Duren throws it away. Another careless Memphis turnover. 10 Tigers.
.55 seconds to go. Ended the game by scoring the final 8 points. Perry with a deflection. It was last touched by Harris, out of bounds to UCF.
A good start defensively.
Long rebound by Minot. Memphis gives it away again as we take you back to the Freeman block.
Just a terrific.
Second in the league in blocks this year. Bates pass deflected by Jong. Chance to run for UCF. Adams all the way down.
That 3 ball rolls down Monzie Jackson. Bad pass taken away by Jenkins.
Well, Memphis is not playing well. They gave it right back.
Back-to-back wins over Final Four teams from a season ago, facing last year's NIT champions, who turned it over on the first possession. Jalen Duren is stripped, and here come the Crimson Tide at 8-1. It'll be Ellis from Shackelford, line drive 3, and he missed it indeed. But then Davison took it away from Duren. It's going to be Alabama ball.
Well, they didn't quite get to the 10-point mark, so they're going to have a baseline out.
3rd assist now for Hill. Bad pass by Duren. Look for the cutting Quinones. And Memphis will turn it over for just the 9th time in this game.
2 small, quick guards on the floor from Memphis right now, just staying in the middle, making plays in the middle.
One of them is Harris. Duren received that pass from Harris and walked.
Bates and Duren, both options for Memphis. Illegal screen on Duren. He is fouled out with 1:19 to play.
And he would have got the defender in the air early. Instead, he went straight up, comes up empty.
Memphis 1 for 4 from the field, now 1 for 5. Here comes Brockington, gives it up.
And they could be this year.
Duren, offensive foul, there's another one.
And it's growing pains. You know, this kid should be a high school away. Obviously, Memphis has to take care of the ball better, but Iowa State's not going to have an easy time scoring in the second half. They have worked hard for every basket.
Gabe Kelch.
If you dive on the floor, we get that possession. He tried to reach over and pick it up. Could have saved Cyclones' possession. Watch this right here. Unprepared. Watch the trap. There it
Duren
is.
threw it right to Hunter.
The shots inside and on the three-point line. The offense hasn't been pretty, but the defense has been exquisite. It's been a masterpiece.
Neither of these two teams.
7.4% from beyond the arc, but they make their first. Duren got pushed, but no foul called. Instead, it'll be a traveling violation against Memphis, and that's something that has reared its ugly head early. It hasn't cost the time. Communicate. That's McKnight short on that one. Memphis gives it up again, and Anderson is fouled by Landers Nolly.
Memphis run again, hanging on to a one-possession lead.
Timberlake got it inside, and Memphis turns it over again. They just stole it away. You count that bucket or not?
Yeah, I think it was counted, and Memphis didn't realize that it was only a one free throw and were called for travel. I think that's what just occurred.
Yeah, they got Western Kentucky with 5.
Well, his coach talked about that yesterday. Said, hey, he probably appreciates things a little more just because being out of it for a while, now coming back again. An unforced mistake again by Memphis.
Duren tries to pass out.
Good recognition by Lomax, knowing who he had a chance to get it to, put it on the money.
Well, there's that veteran leadership of Alex Lomax, and we're going to get an offensive foul called on the screen by Duren. Nice job shielding himself from Duren was Martin Linson.
Linson's had a good second half. Young players to be their best. And why would you not pay attention to what the former All-Star would have to tell you?
We're going to call an illegal screen on Jalen Duren. His first.
Out of control.
And Memphis takes it away. Timberlake. They have the numbers. Williams alley-oop, and Duren lost control of it. Boy, it wasn't a bad pass. He just lost it, John. Quinones give and go with Duren. And then Clay got his hand on it, and he tied him up. And it'll be possession arrow favoring Tennessee Tech. Great defense there by the veteran. Flush! The monster tomahawk from Jalen Duren. That's what you call authority, John Albright.
Can't coach that. That's just raw natural ability and desire to finish.
He's in 3rd in threes per game, 2nd in the OVC in scoring. He does it all, and that was an absolute missile that I think may have hit somebody in the noggin in the second row. For Lane have committed fouls, a couple of them multiple. There's Tyler Harris, who's back at Memphis. He checks in, and that'll be an offensive foul on Harris as he was guarded by Tyron Davis. Shot clock. The runner by Stubblefield. Somehow he got it over Duren.
Silver, nice pass.
Silver, yeah.
Nice steal, and Stubblefield throws it off of Duren. Good hustle by Stubblefield.
Steal Quinones to Dandridge. He tried to go over his back. Make that Duren who tried to go over his back. And the Tigers turn it back over to Lemoyne. Again, a heartbreaker last year for the Magician player. But the 5'10 sophomore guard has a lot of connections to Memphis. And they called Duren for shuffling his feet. Or no, they called him for an offensive foul. He got the arm
hitting his head on the rim. He has some major hops, and I just love his athleticism and to come back on the other end and to draw a foul on the freshman Duren. That's something Duren fans may not like it, but for Lemoyne on 25 turnovers, it's just the fact that they're so long. They get into passing lanes, they can deflect passes, and a lot of their long players are sitting over there with sweatsuits on. They're not even playing, so it's just huge for Memphis.
Is held up. They've out-rebounded Memphis, even though Memphis is so much bigger. Although SMU turns it over right here. The Weathers twins in particular had to play way above their size, and they've done that all year.
Green Jr.'s another guy not been able to get on track. DeAndre Williams, 2 long steps. Trying to break down the defense himself, and Bakke Jong just couldn't get the handle. And a new record set here in the American Conference Tournament. Jalen.
Be patient in the offensive end. G-Way had to sit most of that first half. Go inside to him early, and you can't turn it over. We talked about, did a really good job of not turning the basketball over midway.
Improved to 17-9, 11-5 overall. And that's it for us here today. Thanks for watching. Rashawn Harrington, I'm Mike Corey. Coming up next, MLS action with
Their body language changed. He's always in attack mode.
4th point of the night for him. Here's a steal.
Game. Well, we talked about dimes and depth, and this team is nearly 350 in the country in turnovers per game. There's another turnover right there.
Let's say dark horse that all the Wichita State fans are going to have in the stands. Like anything you say, they go after. Like it's amazing. We're in Wichita State this past weekend.
This is Duren looking for a cutter, and Vanderbilt saved it. Turnover number 8 for Memphis, and then a takeaway here off the shoe of Michael Weathers. Duren up to.
And getting in trouble was Cross. Tried to throw it off the Tiger, but the Tigers
is shooting around and practicing this year. Different kind of vibe today for the Tigers, and Duren takes away with a steal. Look out for this. Duren from Lomax, and he finishes with a lay-in. Memphis is 4 for 5.
Fuller gets into the lane. Walker with one good dribble. Oh, he got back. Can't believe there wasn't a whistle there.
Harris, Tigers still with enough time. A lot of things have to happen just right in the sequence. If you get a steal, if you can get a charge, or otherwise it's got to be an immediate foul. Still 1-and-1 scenario, and then you've got enough.
Allow Memphis to get into their defensive pressure on the full court side, and Coach Penny Hardaway on the other end says he's going back to his older offense, trying to make it more accustomed to these younger players. He wants to go back.
And it's rebounded by Jackson Etter. Oquendo turns it over. It's something Georgia cannot afford to do tonight.
Guys can really gel together the best.
Subs in the game and a pass off the front of the rim and a turnover off the feed from Jalen Ingram. Here's Memphis the other way. Number 4 in tempo in the country.
Iowa State's going to be 6-0 for the first time since 2015, Fran. And there is only a small handful of power conference teams in high school.
Good hands.
Good hands, and now the freshman showing up a little bit.
See, Duren should have. E.B. Burdette Jr. and Vladimir Voyard-Tudor. Duren got his hand out to deflect the ball, and they get a steal.
You look up and you know
we approach 16 to play in the first half, just underway from FedEx Forum in Memphis. That was too tall for Butts, and a turnover by the Hilltoppers. That's their 4th. Bates. Turnovers of their own. 7-0 run for Memphis over the last minute and change. They had their largest lead at 4. Stolen again. 6th turnover. That time, great hustle by Duren. Lomax right.
Tigers open up man-to-man. So we'll see some traps from Memphis. They really spent a lot of time with defensive pressure. Duren just over manhandle Lenson in the steal.
St. Louis averaging.
Facing up Williams. Feeds the block. Carlton into Duren. 3 to shoot. Carlton off the angle. No. Rebound by Duren.
Green Jr. is another guy not been able to get on track.
Duren playing really well as of late. Chiwa keeps it rolling, and he's fouled. Chiwa again. Feed the beast. Chiwa back to work. Right hand, left handed.
He's got it now. Quinones on him. Inside to Carlton. Duren just picked up 1 foul, and he
now has 4.
Yeah, he's 6'8", but he's also extremely athletic, so he can also elevate above anybody's outstretched hands.
Tough shot.
There's Walker in the middle of the floor. And foul by Duren.
The long-time Mississippi State Bulldog going in on Duren, leaves it short.
2 by Memphis, not allowing that straight drive to the basket. Wow, great effort, great defense.
The other, build a wall, stop the ball, all game long, important against Memphis.
Down low to Robert Allen with the left hand.
I think he's a good player.
Christian Wright will be left to run the point for the Dogs tonight with Aaron Cook out. Dogs get it inside, and a little turnaround jumpers off the mark.
To their defensive pressure on the full court side, and Coach Penny Hardaway on the other end says he's going back to his older offense.
In the last 9 games, and that was more of a celebration of the NIT team. And a little baby hook from Braylon Bridge.
He's been the best offensive player for Memphis Tigers.
Absolutely. He was last year at the end of the year. They get it up, and Kevin Aluma.
Hamilton trying to back down Justice, the up and under, but Duren came over to help, and then Duren fouls short. Boy.
And so we'll see some traps from Memphis. They really spent a lot of time with defensive pressure. Duren just over manhandled
second half, but we saw him hit that 3 to start the second half and back into the game. Quinones has had a strong shooting game. Great defense there by Duren.
Walker. Here's White into Duren, and Duren just swats it away. Memphis has gone with 2 bigs now, Dandridge and Duren on the floor together, and Davis's shot is spiked by Duren. Just handle it right now. Timberlake comes out to flash. There's the double. Davis dribbles away from it. Davis, no foul.
Check right off the bat.
Davis, Weathers, around Duren, bumped, shot no good, altered by Duren again.
Johnson, 4 on the shot clock for the Knights. Probing, blocked by Duren, throws it back up at the rim.
That time by Memphis.
Fuller, he's had the hot hand. Duren blocks him coming on the way down.
He drives to the basket, kicks it out front, and then the extra pass finds a wide open look for Memphis. That's a high quality look.
Mark, they've only had 5 turnovers in this game, and 3 of those 5 have been on aggressive drives to the basket, and they just got it knocked out of their hands. And
Aaron McKee breeds loyalty. Whenever I talk to him, I just want to get out and play hard.
And you call it early to establish the way the game's going to be called. Then it's up to the players to adjust to the game. And if you don't, you foul out.
Weathers wild, and that's 6 consecutive empty possessions for Memphis.
I think Alex Lomax has to be that stabilizer from a facilitation standpoint.
The freshman got his own miss. The freshman Zurich Phelps. Michael Weathers around. Duren knows.
Cincinnati needs an answer. Trailing by 9. DeJulius takes it all the way to the bucket. Can't
start playing well until everybody got hurt. Now everybody's back except Imani Bates, and the chemistry seems to be right as Moore lays it in.
And getting in trouble with Lane in Memphis to start the second half. We're 1 minute in. Spinorama for James, and he left it short, and Williams
from Memphis. Important trip now for Tulane to answer this Memphis second half run.
Forbes thought about it. Now he forces the shot, but draws the foul to be a tie-up, and it is.
Tie-up.
And Timberlake just put his arms out there, and that is a frustrated Kevin Cross.
DeAndre Williams brings to this team an intensity and a fun atmosphere.
Oh, Duren, a major injection of Jung. The field goals. Knights have 6 to shoot. Not sure that Mahan realized it. Now he does. He goes. Duren got a piece of it on the rim.
3 fouls as well. So now the Mustangs in some foul trouble early in the second.
Here's the defense picking up.
Weathers into the teeth of Duren. Vanderbilt got a step on mine on it.
Fuller gets into the lane. Walker with 1 good dribble. Oh, he got back. Can't believe the floor from the Tigers and on their bench. Darius Johnson crossover. Great defense by Walker. Attacks with 10. That shot
gone in Memphis' favor. What's kept them close.
Adams, strong take, went for the...
2 Tigers combined 35 years of age. which is also known as not even close to half. Davenport nearly traveled. Adams Woods in the nollie, uses the right. Nollie cleans it up, and Adams Woods. Davenport, this time Bates is very closely on him. Davenport on the drive. Davenport, no, in between Bates and Duren. Count the basket for Adams Woods.
Yeah, that was almost a great defensive play. Nothing happened. No space. Ball stayed on the same side of the floor. Tyler Harris gets a 3 to go.
Adams Woods again off the high screen. This time he couldn't finish.
Sends a 12-point lead. Hill inside. Williams, the bucket and the bang, and a great feed from Juice Hill, who's already making things happen.
The individual opportunities to drive to the basket or rub people off screens.
And Hannibal drives to the basket right there, working on the.
Watch Tevin Brown now.
Collins blows right by Duren, lays it in with the.
Right. That's not who he is. That allows Memphis to cut this thing back to 4.
Intense one in Oxford. Critical early
miss. They just completely chewed up the ball screen for Bates, forced the ball out of his hands.
Harris tried to
continue to learn to jail in the play as one unit versus as individuals.
Another block by Duren. It's so funny that came up today.
Try to make Georgia settle against their length.
Certainly has made Georgia more deliberate. Ingram was looking for a whistle. It'll be
Georgia and Iowa State. Iowa State the entire game, they were the attackers no matter what defense Memphis was playing in. For Georgia, that's what they
in their win over Xavier.
This is an outstanding defensive team, and there you go, Rich. Camp, don't be all bad. Good pressure again.
And Aruna, aggressive.
Nice.
Left hand over the outstretched paws.
Good hands.
Good hands, and now the freshman showing up. Murphy blocked again by Duren. Around a time.
Yeah, exactly. It's not necessary.
Here's Aluma, aggressive.
Gets to the basket.
More on the cut. Cheney, Edwards, White. Beautiful ball move.
People are coming out to see the LeBron show. Give him a show, LeBron. Why not?
Penny Hardaway, the former Phoenix Sun, on the bench. White, his third trip sub. As Shed misses a 3 and Moore high points it.
Get it while you're hot. Oh, the shot.
Well, he found Roberts. Who found Moore? Who found 3? Jonas.
Jonas actually got a hand on his foot. Nothing intentional.
It's got to be White.
Why not? Oh, man, I thought he had to be aggressive, but cautiously aggressive.
Here's Moore. Rebound, tip. 1-1 is Duren.
Yeah, no doubt. I'd be deterred as well.
Shed over Duren. Big time 3.
Got to watch for the run and jump if you're Kendrick Davis.
Davis almost lost it. Set up, not all. Missed it. Rebound, Quinones. Fun as anybody, you can roll that around in the inverse. When they get sloppy, it is a mess. Weathers a 3 for the tie. No. Rebound.
But he hasn't been used around the perimeter. So I didn't even know how good he could be. I just think he's going to be like Bam Adebayo in the sense where he might be a better pro than he would be college player.
The 4 and 5, 2 guys that can score in a lot of different ways with he and Duren.
Green Jr., his first shot off the mark. The lead is down to single digits. Perry has space and nails the 3. Corrals it for UCF. All alone. Nailing another 3. Dre. Perry will unload off the mark. Quinones with the board.
7 to shoot. Brown's got to get to the rim. Edwards, top of the key and flat. He's been short 3. Just a solid performance on both ends. Quick passing sets up Shed. And it's quick work at that control. And that's what they do. Just charge you up. Short is White. Tigers with him. He felt pretty confident. He said, if we can match their energy, he thought they'd be okay. They have not matched their energy. No, not.
Good luck for Sorrell Smith. Made his first mid-range.
I love the way that kid goes about his business.
That's a good point, Mark. You know, sometimes if you come in, obviously very talented player. Look at this.
Coach, and that team plays just Texas Tech tough.
3-ball done. Memphis is on a stretch of 3 of the final 4 games of the regular. Here's the remaining schedule for Memphis.
Time during the season where a 16-point lead wouldn't feel comfortable for Memphis. Tonight, it feels comfortable. Those top 5 positions, they need some help. Bearcats, right at that 500 mark. They need some help.
Whatever happened to freedom of movement?
Weathers a step back 3.
Why not?
That's what Memphis has continued to do in these last 5 games. Multiple guys finding a way to be able to put the ball in the bucket.
Koval leaves it short. Calls out instructions from the Bearcats bench. Koval launches a 3 off the back iron.
Moore in trouble. Found Walker. Walker for 3.
For Memphis to go along with Alex Lomax and Landers Nolley. I don't think we've seen this lineup all season long. Another 3 from the wing by...
And the Tigers all over UCF in the second meeting between these two this year. This is a 3 missed by Darius Perry. And
Williams have the ball for 8 seconds and make a play one-on-one isolated like that.
Trey Fuller, Brandon Mahan are off the bench right now. This is a rare 3 for Fuller, who's just 3 for the offensive rebound for UCF. Darren Green leading scorer off the floor right now.
UCF keeps shooting.
8 in the first half for SMU. The Americans' leading scorer still has yet to hit a 3 against Memphis the last 2 seasons. Good back cut, good find, and a 3 missed bound to the freshman Zurich Phelps. Vanderbilt will take a 3, and he is fouled by Duren in the act.
Both teams a little anxious here early. Austin trying to do too much too fast.
3 from Brown. Blocked by Freeman. Darius Johnson up ahead. 3-pointers. Darren Green, good look, top of the key. Buries it. That's like a... Kicks to Green. Hand not close enough. And Green!
UCF has got to handle the physicality that Memphis is displaying.
Darren Green open 3 off the back rim.
March wedgies this week, John. How lucky are we?
March wedgies. I don't know what you dealt with in high school. I don't know what that is.
I think you do know. Shed. Loop.
But they continue to play at a high level.
Moore picks the pass away from Duren. A steal for the high-flying Moore. Oh, my goodness! Duren!
By soften the defense, I mean extend that defense.
Inside Moore. Throws it up and banks it. Has a look. Will take. Will miss. Batted around to Fabian White. Another offensive rebound and a stick back.
I don't know. I'm not sure if that hit the rim.
Roberts finishes. Plus the cup.
Kyler Edwards, but they're in a zone. I think the zone should protect them.
Moore trying to create space. And the rebound. Shed probing. High off the window. And the follow. Edwards got around him. Didn't hit the rim though. Roberts got it.
No real reason. I think run alongside is a good way to do it, but no reason to really try to slide with the guy.
Nuttall couldn't finish over Duren.
Facts.
Memphis has gone with 2 bigs now, Dandridge and Duren on the floor together. And Davis' shot is spiked by Duren.
He's going to have to be dominant down low. I mean, he's just going to be able to impact again. There you go, another block.
Certainly an impact. Timberlake.
Davis only 8 points on the night, 2 for 10 shooting. Davis, tough one, gets it to go over the out. Just handle it right now. Timberlake comes out to flash. There's the double. Davis dribbles away from it. Davis, no foul. Has to be immediate for SMU. Weathers will drive it into Duren. Contact, no foul. Gets the 2. Weathers needs some kind of miracle now, SMU. Weathers driving, missed it. Duren
has the ball down by 10. Curling is Perry, space in the lane. And he'll be fouled by Duren going.
Time by Memphis.
Fuller, he's had the hot hand. Duren blocks him coming on the way down.
Man, it's so good.
Quinones right in front of Perry. Perry sweeping hook, gets it to go.
Birds with the 3. Nice so tough on the offensive glass, but it's taken out of the hands of Carlton. And a foul is called. Shed, who's trailing, splits off the glass for 2.
How about that kiss? You got to have it. The day before the game.
White.
He's gotten so good with that jump hook. Floater type. Well, not a good pass, but he had more free.
Again, it's Williams who was one that got double up on Carlton. Didn't feel it coming, and the Tigers come away with another steal.
That one's, they've been solid. Poor Penny. His preparation.
Francis put back by Roberts.
6 games in January, came back in February, and he has been a big plus for the Tigers. There's Murphy, high off glass, no. Duren protected 1%. Walker's high arcer, no. Fights with Duren, had it for a second, kicks it out Green. Slashing. Ooh, that would have been fancy. Rebound, and he can run it. Here's Jameer Chaplin. Nice move, too strong. Matos, the offense. Green is their best long-range shooter. This time he attacks Duren and gets it to fall.
Yeah, don't forget about those.
Yeah, 45, not 23 or something, Nick Anderson said.
That's right. That's right.
You know, I saw it. Murphy way upstairs, no.
Got to start scoring the basketball to pull out some of these close games to turn them into wins.
Walker in the spin cycle. Blink.
Nice credit South Florida. This Memphis team's gotten a little sloppy on the offensive end.
Impressive halftime game or arena game performance I've seen was the guy who named 12 animals that start with D in 15 seconds at the last break. Hounded down low. Hits the deck, and it's 3 seconds. A turnover against USF. More ball movement for Memphis.
Yeah, they can get hot. 36% as a team coming into this one.
Green met by Duren. What a finish from the senior. Max applies the heat, so Murphy can't let it roll. 8-point lead for Memphis. Murphy on the attack, hangs and hits.
Shots and shots that you don't want to take in your offense. Porter on the drive. Able to get it back for Wichita State. They're swarming. Look at them. They're just swarming. They have you sped up all over the floor. Oh, and taking contact is
over.
Here comes Damian Dunn. He goes right to the hole, and he is fouled. And Damian Dunn
has never been shy about taking shots during big times, and Ty Strickland out there as well.
Inside.
Yesterday, but he did turn it over 7 times.
Yeah, but part of it is they were aggressive offensively, which I liked.
Carlton couldn't get it to go.
In terms of how much better they are with him versus without them.
I'll get to it in a moment. Here's Cheney. Tipped out.
I like the idea of Lomax going at Shed, but just not room there for that pass.
Shed. Carlton is fouled and finished. 1-1 is Duren.
Yeah, no doubt. I'd be deterred as well.
Shed over Duren. Big time 3. Carlton. Why not? Another. Just handle it right now. Timberlake comes out to flash. There's the double. Davis dribbles away from it. Davis No foul.
Layup, they just play so well together.
Johnson cut off by Lomax. Inside to Reynolds, and he is fouled. Perry will unload off the mark. Quinones with the board. Perry inside, and Bakejong lays it in all alone.
That was the first.
7 to shoot. Brown's got to get to the rim. Edwards, top of the key, and flat. He's been short 3.
High Flying Tigers, they had a dunk contest pregame, and it was spectacular. Here's Sorrell Smith. That's good. His first look heats up quick.
He drives to the basket, kicks it out front, and then the extra pass finds a wide open look for Memphis. That's a high quality look. They didn't give Wichita State any open looks. Never felt comfortable in that first half.
Udeze puts it down on the feed from
Mark. They've only had 5 turnovers in this game, and 3 of those 5 have been on aggressive drives to the basket where they just got it knocked out of their hands. And
decided to take a rest, but Bearcats team have multiple guys on the interior, and Oguama, he won't miss a step.
For Memphis, Landers not only the second, Jalen Duren.
Going out.
Cincinnati needs an answer, trailing by 9. DeJulius takes it all the way to the bucket, can't.
Cook, nice wraparound pass. That's a tough shot, but the first.
Fresh 20 for UCF. 3 new Memphis players set to check in. Around a screen, Perry lobs for John. Beautiful pick.
I want to go after him.
He's right now really guarding nobody. Williams goes over to cover John, and John finishes.
In fact, there were a ton of travel problems with Memphis just to get here. Got here so late they weren't able to shoot around, and then the next morning the game was called.
Develop a rhythm and a consistency together, a chemistry on the floor. You're going to start to see them live up to their potential.
Wes Miller's brought Davenport back into the game with
ball and basketball, you man, little things like that. So easy to forget in a game like this.
Davenport hoists. Wow. Davenport scores! Count the basket for Adams Woods.
Yeah, that was almost a great defensive play. Nothing happened. No space. Ball stayed on the same side of the floor. Tyler Harris gets a 3 to go.
Adams Woods again off the high screen. This time he couldn't finish.
Joe Pleasant comes off the bench for Wichita State today, coming off a hamstring.
As good as Duren is, to just a one-on-one match, and it's been too often for Memphis in their 4-game losing streak. Nice roll.
Davison picks up his 7th assist to the.
I think you have to try to take advantage, if you're Alabama, of a small 5'9" guy defensively in this game.
Quinterly with a deep 3. Quinterly hoists it, and another shot clock violation.
Memphis overall has been outstanding in their transition defense, picking up early.
Shackelford sends a 12-point lead. Hill inside. Williams, the bucket in the bang, and a great feed from Juice Hill, who's already making things happen. 3-game losing streak with Alabama and Tennessee on the horizon. Brown pulls up over Duren and knocks it down again.
Good start by Memphis. Just a little slice cut against the zone. It goes from 1-3-1 to a 2-3. I expect Ole Miss to change their defenses up throughout this game.
Jarkel Joyner.
It will rip and run with quickness.
2-point game. Little lull in the building. Can Brakefield
weave action up top?
They got a new 20-second shot clock. That one is blocked.
Right. That's not who he is. That allows Memphis to cut this thing back to 4.
Intense one in Oxford. Critical early
Ole Miss, they just completely chewed up the ball screen for Bates, forced the ball out of his hands.
Harris tried to
continue to learn to jail and to play as one unit versus as individuals.
Another block by Duren. It's so funny that came up today. Hey, what do you think of Crean going casual with the hoodie on the sideline? Penny's going 3-piece and Crean's chilling.
You know, Georgia and Iowa State the entire game, they were the attackers no matter what defense Memphis was playing in. For Georgia, that's what they.
Hunter threaded the needle to his big man, George Condit, and Condit gets fouled. Murphy blocked again by Duren. ball goes nowhere. Under 5 minutes to go in this one.
By all three. Hokies in the paint.
Naheem Alim can't get it to go.
Yuri Collins, as you focused on in our open, Terrence Hargrove Jr., Jordan Nesbitt, Martin Linson, and Gibson Jimerson, their leading scorers in the game together for Travis Ford. A little more.
Nice pass.
And that was a blown layup.
Side. Most of that against St. Louis's zone in the first half.
Largest lead for Memphis, 17. Nesbitt got it blocked by Duren.